What's up, man? It's your boy Zigg the artist. I'm sitting here with Flex with us now. Make sure y'all tune in.
Flex!
What's up, bro?
How you doing, bro?
Chilling, man. Grinding, you already know. Same, man.
The usual, right?
Yeah, what's up with you?
Nothing much, just trying to get a quick little interview. Get some
I'm here.
food, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we here. We're gonna make this thing happen.
Exactly.
Let's get it.
So where are you from?
I'm from Germantown, it's part of Philly. For everybody that don't understand Philly or not from around the area, it's like the northwest part of Germantown. Pretty much, I grew up around there. Like Logan is not too far from there, but I grew up in that area, so I just call it Germantown and say I'm from Germantown because I have lived a lot of places in Philly, but that's the part of Philly that raised me.
So how long you been in Germantown for? Your whole life?
Nah, not my whole life. So for the majority of my life, I lived out there. My grandma lived out there. She owned a house out there. So it's pretty much that's where I went after school or anything. As I got older, I started moving like around with my mom. My mom never stayed at a house longer than 2 or 3 years, so I was always switching schools and stuff like that. But that's a part of the city I claim.
So you got like an apartment, or you live by yourself, or your family?
Yeah, now like I live around here, which is Port Richmond. But I got a house. I got a house that's just me and my family and that job. Nothing major,
Okay.
Something in the hood. It's all good though.
I feel you.
We out here.
So how has living in Germantown shaped your rap?
So basically, I started rapping. I started rapping before I moved directly in Germantown. This is when I was like in Logan and stuff, which is not, like I said, not too far. But as far as Germantown, like you got artists he lived around the corner from me, P&B Rock. He lived around the corner.
Right.
That whole block, everybody P&B lived around the corner from me. So seeing them coming up, because I've seen them before they even blew up, because we all go to the same corner store. So that was one of the things that motivated me to go even harder, because I'm like, damn, we all from around the same way. There's no reason why I can't be on like they on. But what I would say, like, that started it, my grandma started me in music. She sat me down, told me, basically forced me to play piano. So like through my years of growing up, I was playing classical music, and I always thought like, damn, I'm playing other people's music. Why can't I make my own? So that's when I started making my beats. I was making my own beats, did that for a couple years, and then I started picking up rapping, and then started creating everything from there, from the producing to the writing to the music recording and everything.
So do you still have a strong connection with your grandma?
Yeah, of course. I love my grandma. Yeah, I just talked to her. It was her birthday, so shout out to her. But yeah, of course, like that's my heart. Like, if it wasn't for her, well, I wouldn't even be sitting here with you. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Do you still make beats, or you just leave that to the producers?
So I still make beats. It just depends if I want to sell them or not, or if I want to use them. But of course, like anytime I got downtime, it's always strictly music. So if I'm not working, if I'm not in the studio, if I'm not, just doing anything, movies, interviews, as you hear,
right.
like my downtime is to make beats, and I actually do make my beats on my iPad, so I take everything where I need to go.
Oh, so you were everywhere making your beats,
Yeah,
right? You
I
take
had
wherever
to.
you gotta go.
Yeah, and it started from like being at work, so like working like from 9 in the morning to 8 at night. I'm like, damn, I don't have no time to make music.
Right.
So I just started switching everything and bringing my iPad with me. And I actually recorded a whole album on my iPad too, but nobody
really?
Yeah. My album called Black Roses, that's before this album that came out not too long ago. Yeah, that's all done on the iPad and nobody even noticed.
Did that album get you like noticed in the city?
Yeah, man, it set me up to where I am now. We dropped that, it's called Black Roses. We dropped that in January. From there, like as soon as it dropped, I had a performance at World Cafe Live, and I also performed with a band. So everything pretty much came together, and we just started building up from there.
So you perform with the band?
Yeah.
So how is that, like performing with a band versus performing with a DJ?
I love performing with the band. The live music, it gets me. it just bring in that sound aspect. And if you ever perform with a band, like, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Rather than a DJ, even though I do love to perform with the DJ, because I can do, it's a lot that you can do, like far as scratching, drops. You know, you got your bombs, you got your fire line. It's pretty much what what your preference is. But if I had to pick one, I'll pick the band.
Oh, so you prefer the band? So if you had to pick, like, say you have a future show in like a venue, would you ever have a band with you?
Pretty much, I always do.
Oh, okay.
It's just these past couple shows, they've been telling me, oh, we're not allowed to have the band because it's not enough room on stage, or whatever the reason may be. But that's always my first question before I even, like, say I'm going to perform or something at a show.
So when you were in New York City the past, like, month, did you have a band?
Nah, so they told me that I couldn't bring the band, but if I could, I would have brought them. But it still turned out dope. You know, I don't have a problem, like, switching back and forth, because at the end of the day, I'm going to still do my thing on stage.
Right.
It's just, you know, for sound quality and music quality, the band brings out a different aspect rather than your track that's running on the DJ in the DJ booth.
So you just dropped an album, Dreaming in Color, correct? Yes. How has the support from Philly been? It's
been great. The album dropped on Wednesday, and, you know, everybody can go get it. It's on all platforms. Make sure y'all go see my website, ziggtheartist.com. The support has been great. I've been getting a lot of great feedback, and we also just dropped a video going along with the album, which is getting mad love. So. Flow so they don't go copy me. Who really stopping me? Y'all niggas fake getting bread like Monopoly. This a catastrophe. Said I was done, I need an apology. Many was jocking me. Something to say, I'm going for dreams. The music I fiend, forehead esteem. To the top of the building. Sitting nice, I'm chilling. I got a door for the children. And Brian made 100 million. So I can at least make 50. Flip that another 60. That's 110 big ones. You pay tax for feds come. Yeah.